The NFL is full of elite athletes, but some players stand out as physical anomalies. These guys aren't just great football players, they're genetic marvels, combining size, speed, strength, and skill in ways that shouldn't even be possible. From unstoppable pass rushers to game-breaking receivers, these are the 10 biggest freaks of nature currently in the NFL. DK Metcalf, WR, Seattle Seahawks. At 6'4", 235 pounds, DK Metcalf looks like he was built in a lab. He's bigger than linebackers, faster than cornerbacks, and stronger than most tight ends. Metcalf ran a 4.33-second 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine, faster than most running backs and receivers who weigh 40 pounds less than him. His insane chase-down tackle of Buda Baker in 2020 proved just how much of a freak he is. He covered 114 yards at 22.64 miles per hour, making one of the most legendary hustle plays in NFL history. Myles Garrett, DE, Cleveland Browns. Myles Garrett isn't just a defensive end, he's a genetic masterpiece. Standing at 6'4", 272 pounds, he runs a 4.64-second 40-yard dash and has a 40-inch vertical leap. He's one of the strongest players in the league, benching more than 450 pounds and squatting over 650 pounds. Garrett's combination of elite strength, speed, and explosiveness makes him a nightmare for offensive linemen and one of the most dominant defenders in the NFL. Derrick Henry, RB, Tennessee Titans. Derrick Henry looks like he should be playing defensive end, not running back. At 6'3", 247 pounds, he's the largest starting running back in modern NFL history, and still one of the fastest. Henry ran a 4.54-second 40-yard dash, meaning he's as fast as most wide receivers while weighing 50-plus pounds more. When he gets into open space, defenders bounce off of him like rag dolls. His stiff arm is legendary, and he's one of the few running backs who can take over an entire game by himself. Aaron Donald, DT, Los Angeles Rams. At 6'1", 280 pounds, Aaron Donald doesn't have the traditional size of a defensive tackle, but his power, speed, and skill make him an absolute force. He bench presses 500 pounds, has a 4.68-second 40-yard dash, and moves like a linebacker despite playing in the trenches. Donald has won 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards and was a key reason the Rams won Super Bowl LVI. His ability to dominate double teams and wreck entire game plans makes him one of the most unstoppable forces in the NFL. Micah Parsons, LB Edge, Dallas Cowboys. Micah Parsons is one of the most versatile freaks the NFL has ever seen. He can play linebacker, defensive end, and even cover wide receivers. At 6'3", 250 pounds, Parsons runs a 4.39-second 40-yard dash, which is faster than most cornerbacks and wide receivers. His mix of elite speed, power, and instincts allows him to dominate games in multiple ways. Whether he's rushing the passer, covering tight ends, or chasing down ball carriers, Parsons is a one-of-a-kind athlete. Josh Allen, QB, Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is a quarterback built like a linebacker. At 6'5", 237 pounds, he's bigger than most tight ends and linebackers, yet he moves like a running back. He has one of the strongest arms in NFL history, capable of throwing the ball 80-plus yards in the air. Allen isn't just a pocket passer, he's one of the most dangerous rushing QBs in the league, with elite speed, power, and the ability to truck defenders. Few quarterbacks have ever combined size, speed, and arm strength the way Allen does. Tyreek Hill, Barra, Miami Dolphins. Tyreek Hill is the fastest player in the NFL. His top recorded speed is 23.24 miles per hour, and he ran a 4.29-second 40-yard dash. At 5'10", 191 pounds, Hill isn't just fast, he's ridiculously explosive. His acceleration and agility allow him to change directions faster than any defender can react. Hill is a threat to score every time he touches the ball, making him one of the most dangerous weapons in football. Saquon Barkley, RB, New York Giants. Saquon Barkley is one of the most explosive athletes to ever play running back. At 6'0", 232 pounds, he ran a 4.40 second 40-yard dash and has a 41-inch vertical leap. His combination of size, speed, and agility is unheard of, making him one of the hardest players to tackle in the open field. Barkley can squat over 600 pounds, and his lower body strength allows him to break tackles and accelerate instantly. If he's fully healthy, he's one of the most dangerous players in football. Tristan Wirfs, OT, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Most defensive linemen are big and strong, but few move like Tristan Wirfs. At 6'5", 345 pounds, he ran a 4.85 second 40-yard dash, which is faster than some tight ends. He also jumped 36.5 inches in the vertical leap at the NFL Combine, higher than most wide receivers. Wirfs has the speed of a tight end, the strength of a defensive lineman, and the agility of a linebacker, making him one of the most athletic offensive linemen in NFL history. Jordan Davis, DT, Philadelphia Eagles. Jordan Davis is one of the biggest freaks to ever play defensive tackle. At 6'6", 340 pounds, he ran a 4.78 second 40-yard dash, a speed that seems impossible for a man his size. To put it in perspective, he's faster than Tom Brady and most linebackers despite being 100 pounds heavier. Davis has the size of a nose tackle, the speed of a defensive end, and the strength to dominate anyone in front of him. He's a once-in-a-generation athlete. These 10 players defy logic with their freakish athleticism. Whether it's speed, strength, or size, they bring physical traits that make them nearly impossible to stop. Who do you think is the biggest freak of nature in the NFL right now? Let us know in the comments.